Jim?
What's up, buddy? It's Jim, and let's review War and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. Please let me know your thoughts on both of these in the comment section below with no spoilers, as this is a no spoiler review. Also, in the description below, I've left my review for Rise and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. It's one video, and if you've not seen it, then go ahead and watch it after this one. Let's start off with reviewing War for the Planet of the Apes, which was released in 2017. So I saw this film once in the cinema, and I also watched it once on TV in anticipation for Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. So let's get started with the good for this film. So for the good, I think it's got fantastic cinematography, great world building and locations, exciting and thrilling action, brilliant music and score as well, and now I'll touch upon the characters for the good. So let's start off with Caesar. He's one of my favourite movie characters. He has an incredible character journey, and is of course performed brilliantly by Andy Serkis. You've also got Caesar's best friend Maurice. Maurice is loyal, especially towards Caesar, and is kind and caring. I'll now touch upon the girl character Nova. I think she helps ground the film, and I like that she's very caring to the apes as well. I also really like the character of Bad Ape. I think he's very funny. He's definitely the comic relief in this film, but for the bad, in my opinion, there's too much action, and this film is too dark at times. I also find the ending a little sad, and I wish the ending was slightly longer, too. I also think there's not enough screen time with the main villain of the film, the Colonel, who I really like as a character. He's not a very likeable one, he does horrible things to the apes, but I think he's a well-written character. So I give War for the Planet of the Apes an 8.5 out of 10. I think it's really great. I'll now move on to reviewing Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes from 2024. So for the good, I think it's a beautiful looking film that has amazing sound design, fantastic cinematography, and brilliant visuals and effects. I also think the music and score for this film is phenomenal, and I'll now touch upon the great new characters in the film, but the ones that stood out to me the most. To start off with the main ape of the movie, Noah. I think he's a really great character. He's never going to be as good as Caesar, but I think he's a worthy successor to Caesar. I also really like the character of Raka. Wish he was in the film a lot more, because the moments that he was in were easily my favourite moments of the film. I'll now talk about the human character, May. I find her objective in the film very interesting, and I like her interactions with the other apes. And I'll talk about Proximus. I think he's a rather interesting goal. I think this movie's got really great and thrilling action, which you would expect from this franchise. It also has a highly entertaining third act, which leads to a very good conclusion at the end. So overall, I was really impressed with this film. It was better than I was expecting it to be. I'm looking forward to the rest of the films in this new trilogy of Planet of the Apes movies. But I have got a few negatives with it, so let's move on to the bad. I think there's a few coincidences and conveniences. I also think this film could be 10 to 20 minutes shorter, as it is quite a long movie. But I'm going to give it the same rating as I did for War, and that is an 8.5 out of 10. So before I conclude this video, I'm going to rank Rise, Dawn, War, and Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes. But number 4 is War, which I give it 8.5. Number 3 is Kingdom, which I give it 8.5. Number 2 is Rise, 8.5 once again. My favourite of these films, though, is Dawn, which I give it 9 out of 10. If you've seen all these films, please share your ranking in the comment section below. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe and leave a like. Until next time, peace and love, peace out, and ciao.
Together, strong.